because we can't buy one of them.
We have capitalism, and
I can't even do it.
We have capitalism, and we embrace it. We have capitalism, and we embrace it. We have capitalism, and we embrace it. They don't necessarily.
Right, well, they embrace certain kinds of capitalism more than others.
For example, she says...
What? Okay, now, this is called liquid crystal polarization. Yet, but when you see the face distorting, so... What is liquid crystal polarization? What is it the result of? It's the result of electromagnetic conflicting energy, right? So remember I was saying to you I just shaved my mustache. Why is my nose itching? I'm getting old, man. Fucking nose hairs. Shit. Learning how to deal with this motherfucker. But anyway, liquid crystal polarization. So it's when you have two conflicting electromagnetic energies, right? This is the reason why I explained in the last live why they boosted us from, 4K TVs or whatever, when we went from whatever the old TV was to digital, right? And they forced everyone to buy a new TV. That's why. They realized that the energy levels in the environment, the Schumann's resonance, is changing. So with the increase in the Schumann's resonance comes the increase in your electromagnetic visible spectrum, right? You're able to see more, right? So, being that we're able to see more, that means we can see through their hologram technology. That's why they got to now go to 5K technology, 6K hologram technology. They got to keep, because the vibration, the Schumann's resonance is changing. The Most High is increasing the light, increasing the information, so that you can see the things of the shadows, the shadow realm, right? The fourth dimension, right? The realm of demons, right? Okay, let's go.
Brittany is suffering from a major psychological
Here it goes.
disorder.
Watch it.
And that it might
here it comes.
Bipolar. Could be that. The doctor predicts how much longer they'll live. Sick, I know, but I also know you want to hear what...
See the face getting grainy and distorting? See the piece of the neck, right? Just watch everything. See how it starts to distort? That's because her hologram technology is fucking up. She's not a human. Most of these people delivering the news are not human. They're either straight up reptile, or they've been droned, or they're completely oblivious and they're just playing the role, like some of these niggas that be in there that aren't high profile, they're low profile. They're just being used, right? So that none of the rest of the niggas complain about the monopoly that these beings have over said corporations. Let's keep going.
I haven't.
See how it's distorting?
Brittany won't make it to the age 30. Lindsay won't see 25, and Michael...
See, and she moved her hand in the way to kind of clear up the distortion. You gonna see her do it again?
Jackson has no more than 5 years left. At the other end, Angelina's going to have a long, healthy life, and so we're...
See how it's all distorting? This thing, nigga, when you ever see this happen to anybody? When have you been recording somebody and liquid crystal polarization happens? With your camera. So what you gonna tell me? The fucking newscasting stations have magical cameras that just aren't technologically up to par, but your little handheld camera is more vast and more accurate in technological definition of taking a picture? That's what you're telling me? You gotta be a fucking idiot to believe that. Crazy. Keep going.
Will George Bush and Nicole Richie.
If you're not already bipolar,
all of these motherfuckers are reptiles. They're all reptiles, nigga.
Yelling in the booth. Are they yelling at me for the way I read that?
See? Now, everybody was communicating in the back, telling her that her hologram technology was fucking up. That's why they switched the camera over to her, and now you're hearing them talk about this shit. Now you see when the camera went back, all of a sudden her face was fixed, right? They switched it away from her so she can fix her shit, get it together.
In the booth, are they yelling?
And then went back.
The way I read that?
See?
they did great.
Okay.
But if you're not...
Excuse me.
I could hear Lisa
See, now it's happening to him.
yelling
Give
from...
her a break. She didn't read it earlier. She doesn't know the story. It's okay. Just...
Right, these are the things. I think I archived these already, but we're gonna work through some more.
Why should they buy one of ours? Why?
More news cameras. We'll work through more.
A job that pays well and gives you time for a life. That's why we built the nation's largest network of employers.
So all of these beings, they've been around, they've been here. Our ancestors knew about them. And matter of fact, that's the next video I'm going to play is an eyewitness account. Right? Watch this.
Strange, the father of one of the Navy SEALs, Michael.
You see the eyes? Did you see the eyes? That's why she looked down very quickly. Let's see if we can catch it. No, we can't. Let me do it this way. Just play it over.
Okay, another one. Charles Strange, the father of one of the Navy.
There we go. Caught her ass. Bro, where you seen eyes like that before? Did she even open her fucking pupils before it started shining like that?
SEALs, Michael Strange.
Run it back. Now I'm just going to let it play.
Okay, another one. Charles Strange, the father of one of the Navy SEALs.
And you see how she quickly looked right back down. It's almost like they know when their technology is fucking up, so they don't let you see the eye contact, because the eyes are the windows to the soul. Now, you can say that's coincidence, but then I'm going to show you Justin Bieber when he was arrested doing the same thing. And as soon as the camera showed he had eyes just like that, he looked down at the ground. You tell me what the odds are.
Michael Strange said he didn't believe the explanation from the Pentagon that the Taliban wasn't tipped off to the extortion 1-7 mission. And that's
they're not human.
How this has become now to be referred to as killed in this crash. Said he wanted to know why Afghans were not interviewed as part of the military's post-crash. And
look, her eyes are fucking. Her eyes are blue, bro. You tell me when motherfuckers' eyes start morphing on fucking television. Since when?
Okay, another one. Charles Strange, the father of one of the Navy.
Since when? Huh? You tell me. You understand? I don't know how to do all that video editing shit, and I don't want to do that type of stuff on a work computer. For them niggas have a problem with me doing that shit, and I'll fuck up something. Let me see. Justin Bieber. Reptilian. Justin Bieber. Let's see, Justin. Now,
You need a load.
Justin Bieber has been droned. I don't think he's an actual reptile. I think he's a drone.
Why not make it today?
I think like he was a regular white boy, and he sold his soul. He took the Faustian contract, and they droned him. Right?
Hi there. I came across this wee little hunk of mythos that had originally been put up over a year ago. Folks, grab this.
Shut the fuck up. Just play the goddamn video, man. Justin Bieber. Matter of fact, let me just type in Justin Bieber in court. There's no in court. So it's the actual video that you can see of this dude himself. Let's see. Alright, let's get to this part. So this is the actual, this nigga in court, Justin Bieber in court. Just look the shit up, okay? I'm going to take you to the part which is relevant. Now just watch.
Ready?
Look at the eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul.
All right, the first case this afternoon is Justin Bieber. Mr. Bieber, you are charged with the following. DUI, alcohol, or drugs. Resisting without violence. And driving with an expired driver's license. And who is representing the state and who's representing the defense in this case?
Good afternoon. I'm sorry, go ahead. All right. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Roy Black appearing on behalf of Mr. Bieber. I've been retained to be able to pay, but they would not allow him in. But we'll be able to proceed in any event.
Okay, thank you.
One President State Road.
All right.
It hasn't happened yet, but we're going to look and see.
Perez and Mr. Craig. Crago? Okay. State?
Judge, on the case of Mr. Bieber, the state's just asking.
Your Honor, we agree with that.
Okay, what would the standard bond be?
On the count of resisting without violence, $1,000.
Just gonna let it play.
$1,000. And then the account by a driver's license.
Corrections was standard on expired DL.
500.
500.
500, Your Honor.
So the total bond,
Hang on, let me see which specific part, so we can just let it play so we know what we're looking at.
would be $2,500 broken down.
And we appreciate Your Honor's courtesy.
You're welcome. Corrections, do you need anything else other than what I've...
The fuck? Matter of fact, let me like that video so I could take that down.
Now is a place
Gotta
where
start
hope.
archiving this motherfucker. Let me see the exact timing so we can get that on the live footage.
Okay, so I was watching Fox.
Oh my God! Can I just get? We just
Watch his eyes.
see.
You see it? Watch his eyes. You see it?
Now, how can let's go back here
Now is a place where hope calls home.
and see the minute marker. So where's the minute marker on this motherfucker?
Watch his slow-mo backwards. Watch his eyes. See, there's just cheese right there.
That's the liquid crystal polarization. This whole thing, there's no face there. That's it's the hologram. But I want to see that in the regular video. So like, why don't they just let it play so niggas can see when he looks to the side, so I can get a chance to see it on the regular video.
Freedom to roam.
But if we can't do it right away, we'll do it. Hang on.
Ready? All right, the first case this afternoon is Justin Bieber. Mr. Bieber, you are charged with the following.
Niggas say he looked like a dyke.
DUI, alcohol, or drugs. Resisting without violence.
We're gonna come back to this time marker, but we're gonna keep doing it. All right, we did the hissing one. Let me like that one. We could do the Jenna Bush one. Let's matter of fact, Salah Reptilian attack. All right, I want you to listen to this. All right, this is by Salah Shalom, right? Okay, this is that black dude that stay in the OWASP, right? But black women kills reptilian in the 1950s in the South. I'll read it again for you. A black woman kills reptilian in the 1950s in the South.
Peace, it's your host, Salah Shalom. And I'm here today with the Israelite sister. And she's going to share her testimony about a family member in the South. I'll just leave it at that, in the South. Where, was he a great-grandmother?
Great aunt.
A great aunt, a black woman, killed dead a reptilian. Now, some may be in disbelief of the whole reptilian agenda, Some people may not believe it. Some people think it's a myth, and while others think it's real. But here we have from our own community, an Israelite sister, not somebody from the Gentile nation or outsider.
If you can't hear anything, let me know.
The community. And as Israelites, we wouldn't make up stories to one another about something like this. So she's going to go and give her account of what her great aunt experienced in the 50s when this event took place. And you can go ahead and start.
Okay, my great aunt relayed this story to me. It was in the late 80s, and my mom and I had gone to visit her to check on her and see how she was doing. She was sitting outside on her front porch, so we were talking, and she always kept her rifle, her double-barrel shotgun, right next to her in her rocking chair. My mother was joking with her about the gun, and she said, yeah, I always keep my gun with me because something happened way back a long time ago. And she said, I'm going to tell y'all this story. And she said, it's God, as she called him, is my witness. I swear for God, I'm not lying. So she said it was back in the 50s. She said one night, she and her husband was in the house, and he was asleep because they were farmers. And she said the dog started barking, the pigs started doing what they
hear that?
Barking, and the cows started.
All the animals started to make noise, right? All the animals. Okay?
Started mooing, and she said the animals just went crazy on their farm. And they had a lot of animals, not just cows and pigs. They had ducks, they had everything. And so she said that they were just screaming like something was going on. She said she tried to get her husband to go outside and see, and he told her, oh, it's nothing, just leave it alone, just go to bed. So she said, no, something going on, the animal's going crazy. So she grabbed her shotgun, and she went out to the porch. And she said she didn't see nothing immediately, but then she looked down toward the barn, and there was a big pond on the side of the barn.
All right, hang on. I just want to point that out to you, that is Jeremy Lin, and I forget which, I think that's Brent Barry. I forget which one of the Barry brothers that is. That's Jeremy Lin and one of the Barry brothers, okay?
And she said she saw a frog man, is what she described him, coming up from the side of the barn. And she said it was walking toward her, and she said it wasn't that tall. She stood about maybe 5'4", so she said it was a little bit taller than her. But she said he had webbed hands, and she said he was walking straight to her, and she yelled for it to stop, and she said it kept walking.
One of the features is it had webbed hands. Webbed hands, right? That's one of the details you should probably take note of. One of the physical characteristics. Let's keep going.
So she said she stepped off her porch, and she took her double-barrel shotgun, and she shot it dead.
And to interject for a second, she described that the blood of the reptilian was green.
So,
all right. So it has webbed hands. Yes, that was Bob Marley. It has webbed hands, and also its blood is green. Okay, keep going.
And her husband heard the shotgun go off. He came outside. Now, they were elderly at this point, because in the 80s, when she was relaying this story, I think she was in her 80s at that point. But so it was early 50s. So she was already in her 50s because they was raising their grandchildren. And she said that she was afraid for the family. And she said when her husband came outside, that was my great uncle, my great-grandfather's brother. She said he stepped off the porch, and she said, look, I done killed something. It's not human. So they walked out there to the side of the barn, and she said they had killed, she said she called it the frog man. But I know it to be a reptile.
The frog man, right? Frog man. The frog man, right? Frog man. The frog man. Frogman legends. Let's see. Classic cryptid. The legend of Ohio's Loveland Frogmen.